in peak period at the age of 28. Now, the reason why that instability of peak are hitting actually, suppose one person started career at the age of 28 and then they switch to three different jobs. By the age of 28, now they are in a very good job. Now, for example, whereas on some other hand, the one person started working at the age of 22, they have not switched multiple jobs, they are in one job at the age of 28, it becomes very difficult for them to take further risk actually. Because Mars is that last maturity of age of ascendant, where if you have the capacity to take risk or to do something, you can do it. Lot of entrepreneurs, I will tell you, lot of entrepreneurs. I have done consultations with many entrepreneurs at the age of 28 actually, because that is where the entrepreneurship will come. Mars is a very risky planet. Mars don't care about whether I'm going to survive or have money tomorrow to survive or not. Mars is going to look right now and going to take action right now. Because Mars is also the planet which is responsible for creation. This is their actually the first house lord. So that is where the gravitation is going to be towards entrepreneurship also. Because Mars also don't want to take any sort of authority. Mars don't want any boss. And at the age of 28, you will be understand what I'm trying to say. If you are 28 and watching this video, you can mention the document. Because that is where your self-esteem is also getting challenged up to very large extent. There are two organisms of Grahas, five planets, Sun and Mars. They are going to actually challenge the authority and power. Like, I don't want to get oppressed under this boss or this is toxicity. I'm going to make my own living, and that is where 28 is that golden age. I will tell you, if your Mars is also exceptionally powerful, Mars is not becoming exceptionally powerful in the quadrant houses. It's becoming powerful in the 3, 6, 10, and 11 houses. Okay? These are the Pacha houses. So in Pacha, malefics tend to go much better with the passage of time. If your Mars is in 3, 6, 10, 11, irrespective of your sign placement, you will experience the thrust and force and energy inside you, where you tend to become a leader, a real leader. Because their Mars don't want to take the orders from other people. Because 28 is also, it's a maturity age actually. The person don't want to take much orders in their life. Okay? This is also from the female perspective, as I told you. Many females are going to wear their first child at the age of 28 because it represents your blood. So your blood is oozing actually. Urja is very high, understand. Either you can use that urja in creating a baby or you might be spending that urja in the professional life also. Because after the age of 28, the next maturity is 32, and that is where femininity will start decreasing. Or where the capacity of a female to bear a child is also getting little bit reduced. I'm not saying completely, but little bit. 28 is a perfect time frame for you to have the children actually. Because it's ruled by Mars, we are going to have the energy to handle maybe not 2, 3 or even 4 children as well. Now, by the time you reach 32, that is where your good is getting matured. Good is working. Now, if you are working hard in your job and you want to switch to the smart career options, or you want to automate something, or you want to make other students work under you, this is that Mercury. Because Mercury don't want to work hard. Mercury wants to work smart. And that is where many people, you see, if they are on the road of entrepreneurship or they are on a road of building some sort of a business, 28 till the age of 32, they tend to gather a lot of teams around them. And that is where the team will going to take them further actually, because Mercury is not going to solely receive the results only on its own efforts. Mercury is also going to rely on the other people efforts. And that is where Mercury will give you that sort of puja. This is the blend of communication, this is the blend of tactics, war tactics also. You're also going to develop a lot of enemies during this time frame. Hidden enemies I'm talking about. Okay, these are not present in your life, but they are going to have some negative intention towards you. Because Mercury is naturally the car of the house. So this is also a time frame where not only the enemies are getting activated, acquiring loan, mortgage, and debt is also getting activated. Many people they acquire mortgage during that time frame because that is where they are purchasing their first property or they are buying their new home. Many people they tend to suffer from certain difficult disease also during that time frame because Mercury negative energy is there. And that is where a person tend to understand, okay, if I'm going to work hard in this way, if I'm getting sick, next year I will not be able to gain money. So maybe I will try to automate the process. And that is where automation is going to be coming inside this market. One more interesting thing, monthly mature at the age of 32 actually. Now, the people that are working with share market, stock market, or they are actually looking for some easy tactics to make money. You can check out my money and wealth playlist. Okay, you will find the one video with the easy money, 3 planets and easy money. So Mercury is also that planet which is going to give you easy money. It may be by working in share market, because Mercury is that kind of a planet where the lower body is not going to function, only the upper body, your five senses. It means you are using your brain more, you are using your eyes, your mouth, your communication more and more. And that is where Mercury has the capacity to give results during that time frame. One more interesting thing, this is also the period of realization actually. Suppose you have left or you have not actually get engaged or marriage after the age of 28. Mercury is the final period actually where Mercury is going to also give you multiple options, different options. Okay, entertainment. And I will tell you this is also a very difficult age to make decisions actually, specifically for female. If you are a female between the age of 28 and 32 and you are not married, 90% of the time you are not going to make the marriage of decision by your own self. Because Mercury is a very slippery graph. You understand slippery planet? So that slipperiness is going to be there. Deviations are also going to be there. It becomes very difficult for you to stick with one planet or one job. Because Mercury wants to experience something new. That is where the energy of Mercury is diverging. It's not converting energy. It's the period also of expansion where you are expanding. Maybe if children are there, wife is there, so that represents expansion. If you are right now living in a 1 BHK apartment, you are moving to 2 BHK, 3 BHK big apartment, so it's expansion. So Urja is oozing out during that much in time frame. And that is very difficult for females to become successful actually. Many females say that to become professionally very successful during this time frame, but on the negative side, this is also going to be lowering your like marriage part actually or the childbirth part. So it's reducing it. It's become very difficult. This is also a very painful period actually for a female if they are not married during that time frame. Extremely painful. Because there are two Urja, you need to handle not only the Mercury but Mars Urja also. So two energies are there. Maybe you can use one energy in the profession and one energy in the family. So in this way that balance is going to be there. But if there is no family, no husband, how you are going to use that Urja? Similarly with males also. You need to utilize the Urja of both Mars and Mercury up till the age of 30 in the proper way. Only then you will be able to build the greater chance. Now you reach to 36. And that is the maturity age of 36 is the maturity age of planet Saturn. Now many textbooks, ancient textbooks, refer the maturity age of Shani as 35 also. Many books have referred it at 36 also. But let's consider it 36, okay? It may be 35 or 36 or in between. And that is where you will understand the word karma. What is karma? If you don't, right now, if you are unaware of what is karma, Saturn will teach you what is karma or what is karma, or what is good karma or what is bad karma. Whether I perform some good karma or what is bad karma. Is something in my hand to gain control over something are predestined. What is their karma? What is fixed karma? Now I cannot change my parents, I cannot change my siblings, so there are certain things which are totally fixed. And Saturn will teach you that important lesson. There are few things which are fixed in your life and you will not be able to change it. Many parents also they tend to go for the older ages actually, and that is where that experience of oldness in your life is also coming from your parents actually, by watching them, by seeing them. Like they are getting older now. One day we are also going to become older. So this is a waking call. Shani is going to wake you up. Whether you are fulfilling your duties, your path or not. This is also the time frame where the lot of curiosity is going to be there. Many people ask the questions like the purpose of life. What is the purpose? Why I'm born on this planet? What is the reason? Because it's actually intermediate stage. It means half life is gone now. There is only half left. So you are going to actually look back, okay, after the age of 36, whatever I have achieved, I did something wrong.